Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm a night owl, so I figured I would make 2 videos in a row, hence why everything kind of looks the same right now. Same nightshirt, same makeup, just different hair because I was not feeling my hair in the last one. It's kind of irritating me. So today's video, technically, because it's today. It's a new day, technically. It's a new day, yes it is. I'm going to talk about something called Fakeup. So Fakeup is basically fake makeup. It's makeup brands that are dupes of the real thing, I guess you could say, but they come from overseas. So it's hard to determine, are they real? Are they fake? You know, you never know. You don't know what's in them. You don't know what's going on with them. Fakeup works for people like me who are on low budgets. I can't afford to drop $60 to $80 on a palette, as much as I wish I could. I think the most I've ever spent on a palette was $18, and it was an Urban Decay shadow box, and it was on sale at Ulta. So that was probably the most I ever got, and then only to come and find out that my mom got the same exact palette for free during Christmas. So I was like, okay. But yeah, so Fakeup items are pretty damn similar to the originals in a way. So I mostly pick up highlighting palettes, but I've gotten into finding eyeshadow palettes as well. So this one was actually a new one. This one just showed up yesterday. This is Violet Voss. This is her Pro palette. And for the most part, all of her colors are pretty good in this one. I had never heard of Violet Voss before until my mom was complaining about it one day. She could not for the life of her figure out why this woman's palettes were so expensive. I told her, honestly, I have no clue who Violet Voss is. I've never heard of her before. And she must be pretty well known because she has collaborations with Laura Lee and a couple of other people, and then she has more palettes as well. Personally, before my mom was complaining about it, I'd never heard of her. But I actually like her palettes. They're really pretty. And they did pretty good on this one packaging-wise. I think this is her Holy Grail package, her Holy Grail one. But yeah, even you can see on the back, like, they did pretty good for this having been a fake one. This one I got off of AliExpress. Yeah. But you can see the holographicness. So whoever did this fake one took their time about it. For all I know, it's actually probably real. I doubt it, but it could be. The packaging was kind of all banged up. And that's where sometimes it's hard to determine. It's like, okay, well, is it an actual palette? Is it real? And then it's just like the seller needed to off it because the packaging was bad and they couldn't sell it, or what. The palette itself was really good. Nothing came broken, so that was nice. And I think I spent $10 on this one. So that was a nice one. That one's actually the one I have on my eyes right now, so I like that one. But again, I also get highlighting palettes as well. So this was the last highlighting palette I got. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero palette. As you can see, everything's pretty good. The color over here in the corner, Daydream, actually came smashed, unfortunately, but a little alcohol fixed that right up, so that was no biggie. I got her Moonchild palette. This one I actually got from LA in the marketplace over there. So this one I did not order online, but everything is pretty dang close. I know my lighting kind of bucks up the coloring, but you get the point. Anybody who's seen their palettes knows what they look like. And obviously you can get Jeffree Stars in there too. This one is his Dark Horse one. It's actually really, really pigmented. It's really nice. If I want to wear this one, like sometimes I'll double it up over some of the other ones. This one I actually have to use like less of because it's seriously like that intense. That's one of the ones that's the Daydream one actually. But this is the Dark Horse one. Really bad placement. But you can see that. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I never spent any more than the Violet Voss one was probably the most I've spent. At 10 something. They did have a Storybook Cosmetic one for $12 that I was considering buying, purely for the simple fact that I just like the packaging. I think that's kind of cool. Other stuff you can buy off of there too, though. You can buy fake brushes. Like, they sell unicorn brushes galore. The originals are, oh my goodness, they have to be at least $50, right? And as cool as her stuff is, because I do follow the original creator on Facebook, her stuff is really cool, but I just can't afford $50 for some brushes. They also sell like the oval brushes and stuff too. I recently ordered the Harry Potter brushes, and I want to say I ordered another set of brushes, but I cannot for the life of me remember what they are. I ordered something else besides the Harry Potter brushes, like the wand ones that were really big for a little bit. I cannot remember what it was, to be honest with you. I also have a Too Faced peach palette. No, it does not smell like peaches, and I would not suggest eating it. I'm not sure where that crazy trend came from where people think it's okay to eat their makeup. Just because it smells like it doesn't mean anything. Don't eat your makeup. But I got that one. That one has gone missing for some reason. I no clue where it's at, because I would have showed it to you guys. But I have a couple of other palettes coming in too, and some other stuff coming in as well that I will do videos of once they show up. But I really like ordering overseas just because you can find so much stuff for cheap. And I know people are probably like, but you don't know what it might do. You don't know what's in it. You don't know if it could cause an infection. No, you're right, I don't. But that's the risk I take when I decide to purchase these items. That's the same risk you would take if you decided to purchase them. Nady on YouTube does a lot of the Fakeup reviews. He compares a lot of them to the real stuff. He can afford the real stuff if he really wants to. He also suggests, not really purchasing these items because you obviously want to support the original creator. But like I said, some of us work low-key jobs, minimum wage. $50 is a lot out of my budget when you're only, working a couple of days here or there. So, and yes, I could get a new job if I wanted to, but girl, we saving up, okay? Some other stuff I got from there recently, though, this week a lot of my stuff has been showing up, which I'm pleased about, are these awesome fake temporary tattoos. You notice everything over there is fake. But the temporary tattoos are really cool. This one's actually probably my favorite so far, just because I like the detail in it. I thought these were kind of cool. They were like 77 cents, 87 cents. These ones are really cheap, free shipping. These ones arrived in probably about 2 weeks. I think I ordered these 2 weeks ago. On my last payday, yeah. So these actually showed up really fast in comparison to another damn palette I'm still waiting for that I ordered in like February. So me and that seller are gonna fight. That's the other thing you kind of got to be careful about, guys, when you're ordering from these people. Is a lot of times shipping issues happen. The order takes longer. Just keep on it. I had ordered a Kylie palette, I think, from DHgate, and stupid me, I logged out of the account and lost the information, and for whatever reason, the order has disappeared. So I have no clue if I'm still getting that order or not. I can't remember the seller, so I have no way to contact them and see. Not that it matters because it only cost me like $3 anyway, so I mean, it was okay. Other stuff that I've gotten from them, though, just recently I got my belly button re-pierced. If you're a big girl, yes you can. Yes you can. It looks cute. So they sell tons of little belly button rings. Let's see if I'll take this one out. Here it is. They sell tons of belly button rings for cheap. This one I think was 70 something cents. Free shipping. You can see that right there, little bats. And I'm notorious for losing the balls to my belly button rings. Always. Like my, the one they gave me at the piercing store. I woke up one day and it was gone. I woke up. No, I was going to bed. That's what I was doing. And I sometimes I'll check down there just to see. And I'm feeling around and I'm like, what the hell? Where did it go? Bitch was gone. No clue where I lost it at. I think I might have lost it at work. I'm not sure. Thankfully, I had a replacement sitting here that a friend had bought me. And I just put that in. So I was like, thank God. But they sell so many different cool ones for really cheap. Like this one I thought was really hella cool too. It's a scorpion. And the ball is its tail. So I thought that one was kind of trippy. They also sell like packs. You can get like freaking 50 belly rings, 50 nose rings, 50 piercings for like $2. I'm gonna order a bunch of them because I'm notorious for losing the balls all the time. And I know eventually when I decide to switch these ones out, they'll probably get lost too. Stuff like that, I would definitely suggest soaking it in like a Bactine solution or something just to sterilize it further before you put it in your belly button, because you just never know. What else was I going to show you guys? Honestly, I think that was all. I mean, I got a couple of other things right now, but as I said, I'm waiting for a lot of other stuff to come in. A lot of different palettes, a lot of other brushes. Oh yeah, the oval brushes are really big on there too. You can find those all the time for cheap. My mother has an obsession with those. She finds them all the time. She has like 7 sets for some reason. I have no clue. She gave me like 2 of them. No, she didn't give me 2 of them. She gave me 1 and then just conveniently forgot that I was holding another one for her. So I ended up with that one too. But I honestly don't use the oval brushes as much. I actually prefer to use these ones. Like this is the one I use for my highlight. It's smaller but still fluffy, and it's just my personal opinion. It just makes it go a lot nicer. I'll use the oval brushes for like my foundation and occasionally my eyebrows, but that's about it. Speaking of, now that I actually look at my eyebrows, I guess I can't tell where the gimme brow one worked out. Now I'm mad. It didn't look like it had worked earlier. That was from the Ipsy video. But yeah, guys, so when you're buying that kind of stuff, like I said, you take it upon yourself and you take the risk upon yourself to purchase that stuff. You don't know what's in the products, but I've never personally had a bad reaction with anything that I've ever bought from them. Batten. I'm a batten. I know it's not batten. I don't know why. Is that a word? Somebody tell me if that's a word. Batten. I feel like it's a word. If it's not a word, it is now. Is batten. We batten stuff. But yeah, stuff that I've gotten from them, it's a hit or miss sometimes when it comes to that kind of stuff. Always look at the reviews to determine if a product is good or if a seller is good. You want to make sure that the seller has a lot of reviews. You want to make sure they have high reviews. You want to make sure that people are posting pictures of the products themselves. And you want to make sure the store in general has good reviews, because a lot of them sell multiple different things. But if the store in general has good reviews, then that means that people who are buying other products besides what you're buying or in that general category are pretty happy with their purchases. So like you might get a seller who sells makeup, but then they'll also sell exercise equipment or something. I have no clue what's going on there with that. But you just want to make sure that stuff like that has good reviews, because then it'll tell you the quality of what you're going to get. And it'll generally tell you if you're going to get this product and it's going to fuck you up. So, or you'll get products like this damn thing. I wish I had looked at the reviews before I bought this. It's supposed to be one of those little pore suckers for your nose area. I get really oily around my nose for some reason. Don't work. Made sure I put in a refund for that real fast. So hopefully that'll get settled. I mean, it didn't cost me that much. It cost me like $3, but still, $3 out of my pocket. It's like $3 I could have went and bought a soda with, or went and bought myself some tacos. That's $3 I could have went to Jack in the Box and bought 6 tacos with. Okay, 99 cents each for 2. But yeah, so always getting tons of stuff from them, always willing to update stuff like that. In the future, I'll do more videos. Like I said, I'm expecting a lot more stuff. Hopefully some more of it shows up tomorrow, maybe throughout the rest of the week. And when it does, I will happily make a video and show you guys. Yes, because that's what I enjoy to do. I'm hoping that this channel maybe takes off. I'm not super savvy with like editing or stuff like that. My little home page is probably going to look really weird for a while because I don't know how to do any of that. So once I find somebody to help me out with, figuring out all the technicalities of YouTube, then a lot of stuff will probably go a lot smoother and stuff will look nicer. So, and also eventually, I'll invest in the stuff that I need to make sure my videos are excellent for your viewing pleasure. For now, you get to look at this pretty face. Yes. Okay, guys, until then, I will see you in the next video. Love you. Stay fabulous.